joined the Marines when he was 21.
He was in for 4 years and got out for a short period of it. When he first got medevaced out, they put him on just a ton of different stuff, and then he had stopped taking most of it. It was on the antidepressants, and then he wasn't on those anymore.
My name's Tim Day. I served with the 224th Engineer Battalion out of Mount Pleasant, Iowa. I'm originally from Washington, Iowa, but I currently reside in Center Point. When I was overseas, we were an engineer battalion, and all we did was look for roadside bombs the whole year. We were on a Pathfinder mission is what our mission was. Drive roads daily. 6-7 days a week we'd be out on missions. As far as like with the VA, I got really lucky. You know, you gotta ask for help. They're not gonna come and find you. And I think that's really an integral part of, you have to put some effort in yourself too. They do what they can, and I like I said, I have to support the VA because they have helped me out a lot. It's too bad a soldier lost his life.
I guess one of the complaints, we had is not being treated as a person or individual, getting in and out, long wait times, kind of the traditional complaints of the VA.
The policy for sure has always been the problem, helping anyone with a mental illness. We've really kind of fallen short a little bit in that, there's not enough providers to be seen, there's not enough financing for people to see, and then, whether you want to provide them with medications or therapy.
When Brandon's fellow soldiers came to the funeral, we talked afterwards, and everyone tried to get, needed help, and was, one gentleman said it was going to be 2 or 3 months before I could get in.
I remember watching the movie 13 Hours about Benghazi, and I can't watch movies like that. I start freaking out. It puts me in a bad place. But I watched it, and I remember towards the end, I was normal, and it didn't even affect me or anything like that. And the movie's intense, and I was like, wow, something really must have clicked. What I felt was really interesting was the whole tapping thing. As I was crying, I was still tapping, and it kind of made me stop crying, and it just made me realize that there's nothing I could really do about it. I'm here. I'm not there anymore, because I would get so trapped into the thought, into the memory, into the pain, and all that I wouldn't realize where I was at anymore.
In the military, it keeps them from sharing anything, don't want to, and just pull yourself up by your bootstraps type of thing, and so they struggle with opening up and just saying I need help, and so that's kind of part of the reason why we're trying to do what we're doing over at the Vet Center in Iowa, University of Iowa here, is to kind of move forward on that and let them know that it's not a shameful thing, it's not a bad thing to kind of ask for help.
And one thing that I think it was the head of the mental health department at the VA told us, that if any veteran does need emergency mental health appointment, they'll see anybody on an emergency basis, but as far as setting up, just kind of a routine appointment, it's months or at least weeks long, but she did make that comment that anybody that needs emergency mental health care will get it.